Congratulations, you have been approved to now a seller on Takealot. 2 days upon approval, they're going to send you this email for you to verify your email address. So you'll just click on it and then it will take you to a site where you will just create your password. That is the password that you'll be using to log into Takealot portal. Once you submit that, once you create your password, then you can go ahead and fill in your details. That is all the details for your business and for yourself. So you're going to fill in the business detail and submit the certificate of incorporation if you are using a business. And if you're using yourself, you're going to submit your ID. And even if you're not using yourself, you still needed to submit your ID under personal verification, or rather under personal information. So you will submit all this detail. You submit your address, your business address, and then your banking details. Please note that you're also supposed to fill in a debit order. This is to accept or to allow Takealot to take money. Should you not have money in your Takealot account, and maybe they're supposed to take their 460 because they take 460 every single month. If you do not have money, then they can take from your bank. And here is just you filling in the users. If you're going to be assisted by someone, then you add them here. But if you're all by yourself, then you don't have to worry about this. So these are the information that you will need to fill. And once you're done filling those details, then you can go ahead and do the onboarding. It will open the portal for you to do the onboarding. And in your onboarding, you must make sure that you get to 100%. You have to get to 100%. So in this module, I'm just going to take you through you're expected to finish everything, like to make sure you go through all the videos. It can take you anywhere between 1 day and 2 weeks, depending with how fast you are and depending with the amount of time that you have. Here, I'm just going to take you straight to the questions or to the knowledge check, because this is where you get your marks. But normally you're supposed to start from here, you continue with the, let me just show you one example. Once you click here, an overview of the onboarding and training, then you go to the next lesson. You read through. I'm not doing that because I've already read through. Next lesson. Then confirm that you have downloaded the PDF and click yes. Then you proceed. Yes, I have. Then proceed. The next lesson. And finally, this is the questions. So here, you're asked at the end of each and every module, you have to answer some questions. In this case, select the correct answer for the following questions. Which user profile can manage the seller's account? Definitely, it is not Takealot support team. It is you or an additional user. So this true. Indicates if the answer to the question is true or false. To gain access to help articles on the Seller's Knowledge Center, sellers will need to first set up a password and then log in. That is very true. And this is to tell you, once you start selling, or rather once you start the onboarding, you're supposed to create a password under Seller's Knowledge Center. This is where they have shared a lot of information and a lot of updates that can help you even as you learn and grow on Takealot. So yeah, we are done with module 1. You do the same for module 2. In this case, I'm just going to go to knowledge check under module 2. So these are the questions. Indicate if the answers to the question is true or false. The seller's level agreement only becomes effective once the seller account is registered, and that is very true. And by the way, seller's agreement, once you're registered, you're going to, the PDF you're downloading is the seller's agreement. Select the correct answer to the following questions. Where can you access compliance guide? It's under Knowledge Center. Yes, therefore this means the Knowledge Center is very important for you as a seller, because you can see all the compliance guide. It can really help you to avoid a lot of troubles. If you get all these questions, if you get any of the questions wrong, then you are not going to proceed to the next module. So this is module 3. In this module, I decided I had not ticked this one, so let me just go with it to the next lesson, to the next lesson, to the next one. I'm just going straight to the questions. Next one. Next one. And then here is the knowledge check. Select the correct answer to the following questions. Which guide can you consult to ensure your catalog is optimized? Product information rules and requirements. Definitely yes. Indicates if the answers to the questions is true or false. A product display page is where the products for sale is displayed for the customers to view on takealot.com. Very, very true. And so, yeah, we are done with module 3. You do the same for module 4. So module 4. Let's go to the knowledge check for module 4. These are the questions. Select the correct answers to the following question. When setting up logistics on Takealot, which of the following sellers must take into account? Please select 2 answers. Sellers must ship to both of our regional distribution centers, that is DCs. Very true. You are actually supposed to send 65% to Takealot Joburg and the other one to Takealot Cape Town. So actually, please don't forget this. When you'll be sending your shipment, we'll however tackle this when we're doing the shipment. Ensure that you submit to both DCs. It is going to become expensive for you if you just say you want to submit or to deliver to one DC. We will see how that affects your sales or how that affects your account. And then sellers must book all deliveries and collections at least 24 hours in advance. Very true. Indicate if the answer to the question is true or false. One of the benefits of selling on in-stock fulfillment is that your product will likely enjoy high sales conversion, since customers are more likely to buy products sold in stock than later. Very, very true. And that is why in this course, I think I'm a pro in stock, because I think the benefits that you accrue as an in-stock seller are much higher compared to when you have to do lead time and maybe you have to wait for orders to accumulate for you to be able to save on the shipping. So I think yes, in stock for me is the best. However, it depends really also with capital. And yeah, we are done with module 4. Then we can go to finally module 5. In module 5, we're also going to just knowledge check. Select the correct answers to the following questions. When preparing products for the warehouse environment, which of the following factors do sellers need to consider? Anti-dust packaging, polystyrene caps, product placements and warnings. Yes, you're supposed to consider these 2. Indicate if the answer to the question is true or false. The difference between shipping note and shipping label is that shipping note indicates the shipment units and the total number of boxes, while shipping label are labels that link individual shipping boxes to the larger shipment. That is true. And finally, we are done. We are at 100%. We are done with our onboarding. Once you're done, then it is going to now open the dashboard for you. Once you are done with the onboarding, you can now start working on your products and doing the product listing. So this is the end of the onboarding. In the next video, we're going to look at product, including product research, product listing, and product pricing.